Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony, I'm here to do messages for Capricorn. How you doing, Capricorn? I hope all is well with you. I'm just going to get into what the energy is and moving forward for you. And that's whatever comes out and whatever I'm intuitively guided to seeing, understanding to bring the message to you, okay? So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, please comment, please do subscribe to the channel. Allows the channel to grow, and I greatly appreciate it. Anything else you need to know about me is in the description box below, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and move it forward. The energy that Cappies are in. Collective Cappies. 3 cards. Pull them, all right? Accept disappointments gracefully. Live your soul and not a role. And change the tracks. Bottom of the deck is focused on success. All right. Okay, so what we got here, Capricorn, is it could be some type of loss here. Accepting disappointments gracefully. So this could be a job, this could be a relationship, this could be a conversation, this could be just as small as that. A conversation, okay? And it's a matter of disagreeing to agree. All right, and somebody here is really not accepting that. They're really not, like, they can't understand. I don't understand. This is what I'm here. I don't understand. Okay. And this live your soul, not a role, is more like going with what it is that you know you need to do for you solely. Okay. Something that just keeps beating at your heart. Okay. Because, you know, your soul is, and then it's your heart. Okay. But it's like, just, it's beating at your heart. All right. And it's like, yo, like, listen. I can no longer, play this role. I need to go with what I'm feeling. I need to go with what it is that I know to do for me. Changing the tracks. Okay. I need to focus on being successful and whatever that success is for you. Whether that's focusing on myself to get stable, focusing on myself to put myself in a position, a higher position. Okay. Whether that's my creative endeavors or becoming an entrepreneur or going back to school, whatever success looks like for you, becoming a better person, whatever that is. Okay, Capricorn, but it's someone in this energy here, or it's a couple of you guys in this energy here. All right, but it's like I'm focusing on success. Okay, I'm changing the tracks. Okay, I'm getting into this mindset of it's no more role playing here. Okay, it's going to be what it is that I'm designing it to be, and that's it. And that's going on my soul's journey, soul purpose. What are things that are meaningful for me? Okay, and this is either you in this energy where accepting disappointments, you're saying this to someone or someone saying this to you could possibly be. Okay, or this is just your energy where, again, it's something that you have to accept and is due to someone taking the reins and taking the lead, or is due to you taking the lead. All right, and it's because of a mindset that's being changed. Somebody here is like, I need to get on a different wavelength. I'm not doing this anymore. All right, so let's see here, Capricorn. But this is the energy I'm looking at you being in. To be honest, okay? This is the energy you're in. Accept disappointments gracefully for Capricorn. Oh, that flew out, didn't it? Balance, okay? It's like, listen, I got to do what I got to do to be balanced. And I'm accepting however things need to be, however things need to go when it comes down to me balancing out my situation. Okay, I take everybody's viewpoints in consideration. Okay, but I'm taking the needed rest that I need to take so I can get in alignment with understanding what the balance is for me. All right, unity. Okay, doing the right things for the right reasons. Okay, somebody here like, look, I've been through the battle. I've been through the war. I'm still hiding out in the trees. Listen, I'm not doing this anymore. I can't. I got to get balanced. I got to get back right. Okay, balance. And the balance could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it's just a matter of you balancing out your emotions. It could be a relationship here, and it's just like it's a disappointment and some things that are transpiring within this connection, and you're just like, no. Or it's simply just accepting things when it comes down to your creative endeavor. It's like, say you went for a loan, you went for an investment, okay? Because the King of Cups is also about creative endeavors, okay? On an emotional level, you're feeling emotional, okay? You wanted to do this thing to balance out because it will help you with whatever it is that you got to balance in your life. But you may got to know, and that's okay. accept it with grace, because it might have ended up not well for you anyway. Remember, God, the rejection is God's protection, okay? Live your soul and not a role for Capricorn, Princess of Springs. Live your soul and not a role is clearly saying it's time to go after what it is that you desire, what it is that you want. No more role playing, doing things that expands your horizons, okay? Letting your creativity take flight, regardless of the no's. You ain't get the job, so the hell what? Go for another one. The relationship ain't working out. Okay, let me sit back, regroup, get my feelings in order, and then charge forward doing what it is that I need to do for me. I didn't get the investment that I needed. Okay, so what? It's cool. I'm still going to take action because I still believe in myself and what I want to accomplish and what I need to do. Okay, the sun, bottom of the deck. Okay, the sun and the music. Ooh, Capricorn. Ooh. Let me show you. You got the sun, happiness, plans working out. You got the musician because you took the lead and you took charge of your life. You got the star. You got looking forward to a better opportunity. You got the emperor. All right, this could be somebody that you're married to, or this could simply be you thinking very logical about the situation when it comes down to an ace of order, a job, opportunity, a creative endeavor, some business taking off, okay? Yes, this is what your mind is on. Focusing on the success. That part. Princess of Springs. All right. 6 of Summer. There you go. It's something that you've been doing for a very long time. All right, and it's time to take action on something you want to do been wanting to do for a very long time when it comes down to a creative endeavor, something that you're being nudged to do, but it's been a long time coming for this. All right, it's either a long time coming for whatever action this is that brings in a balance for you. All right, but it's saying live your soul and not a role. It's more like go for what it is that you know. Go for what it is that'll grow. Go for what it is that you solely feel in you can accomplish. And it's just for you. Okay? And it could be, again, something that you've been doing for a long time, something you put down, and you could have put something down for 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 days, 6 years. Okay? It's an idea that you have. Okay? It emotionally fulfills you. It's something you did since you were a child. Okay? It could be gardening. It can be whatever this is for you. It can be remembering those things and saying, okay, if this is no more role playing when it comes down to a connection, because we got 2 cards of emotions here, which it can be a connection. It could be with another person. It could be somebody from the past, and they got to accept the situation for what it is, or whatever, however it goes. It's basically saying I'm taking action on this situation. All right, but I'm looking more like live your soul, not a role. It's no more role playing. I'm not about to just go with the no. I'm about to do what it is I got to do for me. Period. Change the tracks. Oh, it fell in the bucket. Like, I don't want nobody to know what I'm talking about, thinking about, changing my mind on a connection. Okay, somebody here is changing their mind on when it comes down to their personal life, when it comes down to their feelings, when it comes down to their happiness. Okay, when it comes down to that peace and being grateful, having a lot to celebrate. Somebody's changing their mind. Okay, like, nah, this ain't celebratory. This ain't something to celebrate. I ain't even beat for this right now. What is this? Okay, I'm changing my mind, dog, because I see right now when it comes down to this, it's not working out for me. Okay, and if this is a connection, which you got the 4 springs here, which is the 4 of wands, then it's basically somebody saying, I'm not going to play the role anymore. I'm taking action on how long this shit been going on. Okay, and I just hope that you accept this disappointment, because I got to balance out my emotions and go after what it is that I know to do. All right, or it could be something else. Look, 9 of springs wanted to jump out. 4 springs for Capricorn. This reverse. Only card that's a reverse. The Emperor. Wow. So if you're married, and this is a connection because the Emperor is Aries card. The Emperor is also a married man, woman. Take it how it resonates. No gender in tarot, but somebody's changing their mind on a connection with somebody who is losing their logic, who's lacking structure, who's lacking success, who cannot get organized, who is not very compassionate, who is very egotistical. And somebody here is just like, I'm done. I'm using all the tools necessary to go after the sun. And it could be a princess of summer here. Somebody here who is compassionate, a compassionate friend, or somebody here is having an emotional experience with someone else could possibly be, or it's just that somebody here is just in their feelings and they just like, listen, I just want to separate for a winner. I'm tired of the karmic wheel, or I'm separating because I want the wheel to turn in my favor. So I'm going to go ahead and seek the solutions that I need to see when it comes down to me reframing from this connection and being single and focusing clearly on what I got to do for me, making a decision in the King of Swords energy by strategizing how to walk away. And that's what I'm getting here, Capricorn. I think I've been getting this for you for... So it's a couple Capricorns up here that follow me, and I'm in your energy, or whatever the case may be. We're connecting on a level of you're still experiencing this, and it's okay. It's okay. You got to do what you got to do for you. The Emperor. You got to do what you got to do for you. That's it. That's how I leave that. Yup, it's a commitment. 10 of Autumn. This is somebody you're in a connection with. 7 of Springs. It's lies, deceit, it's betrayal. Somebody here is just ready to walk away. 5 of Swords. It's just empty victories when it comes down to this connection. The Lovers, when it comes down to this connection, because somebody here wants to communicate how egotistical somebody is. I just said that. Somebody is very egotistical in this situation, and somebody here is just done with it. They're just done. So Capricorn, I'm going to just tell you, if this is you and you're done and you're just ready to move on, and you go ahead and you plan what you got to plan and you get out of this connection the best way that you possibly can. And if this is a marriage, you already know which way it got to go, okay, in order for you to get out. All right. I mean, it don't have to go through divorce. I mean, you could just separate if you could communicate, but if you can't communicate, because you got somebody here who can't accept the disappointment. So that's somebody here who ain't trying to accept what it is that needs to happen to get the balance. So that means you're going to have a tough cookie on your hand. But at the end of the day, God got you, because it's still telling you to move forward. Live your soul and not a role. Stop playing defense. If you're ready to go, get up and get your bags and go ahead and do what you need to do. Okay, somebody here change tracks. Is changing the tracks, going in a different direction of a connection where somebody here is really feeling like they just doing too much. They just are doing entirely too much. All right, and it's like enough is enough. All right, moving forward with this energy, Capricorn. So what's the forward movement of the energy? 2 cards for Capricorn. All right. Do all things in moderation. So take heed of how you're doing things. It also say keep your commitments, okay, and build on solid ground. It was reversed, but of course I'm putting these in the upright. Keep your commitments and building on solid ground. Doing all things in moderation by thinking things through, and please do correct your mistakes. And by doing so, trust the divine's plan, and then you'll be able to explore on that plan because you're doing something different. All right. They say seek the hidden treasure. When you're going through a divorce and you break it up with somebody seeking the hidden treasure, I don't know. Tell me, Capricorn. Leave it in the comments. I don't know. Okay. But it say keep your commitments, and that could be keep your commitments to yourself. Okay, because we got built on solid grounds. Keeping commitments to yourself, things that you say you're going to do, go ahead and move forward in doing them. Stay solid with doing that, because it's more of, again, you building on solid ground is you living your soul and not the role. Okay, is you going after what you need to do, how you need to do it, because you're talking to yourself and saying, self, I need to do this. This is just it. I'm just tired. I can't. And this is what it is. Okay. You or somebody else, taking how it resonates, Capricorn. Okay. Keep your commitments. But I said Capricorn's energy. Okay. 9 of Springs. Okay. Keep your commitments. And this 9 of Springs is about charging forward anyway. Okay. It's about saying, all right, I still got to do this regardless if it hurts. Regardless if my crops and everything that I've grown must be now pulled up. Okay, it's about saying the challenges that's coming ahead. You know what? I'm at this point where I don't care, because I need out, or I need to go in this different direction, or I need to change this mindset, or I can't do this connection. Like, that's just what it is. So keeping commitments is more about you still striving forward. Now, if this has anything to do with you staying in a connection, then it's keep your connection regardless of what you've been through, and focus clearly on getting creative of how you can bring it together. Take it how it resonates. Okay, because I'm not going to sit here and just say, just because I see it like this, that it can go back, or it can go in a different way. Just because somebody's changing their mind on a connection because they're tired of being in a connection, don't mean that they won't fight for their connection. Okay, so you got some people here who fighting, and the 9 of Wands is about fighting. It's about going forward anyway. It's about still saying, I'm about to get creative. We about to figure something out. We about to compromise, and we about to keep our commitment and move forward and start it new. Build on solid ground. Exactly. We got life experience. Now let's build on solid ground. Could be that somebody here is just like, I'm taking the reins for myself. I'm starting over from ground zero. It was a life experience. I'm going in hermit mode. Okay. When it comes down to my emotions. Okay. And I'm going to calmer waters because I'm planting new seeds. Even though I'm worried about how burdensome it's going to be, how challenging it's going to be, I'm starting from zero. Okay. So it can be that somebody here is definitely wanting the out of a situation, will be coming into the energy of still being in that I'm done energy, okay? But I'm moving forward to keep the commitment to myself on what I need to do. Or you have someone here who is just like, listen, let's turn it around. So whichever side of the spectrum you fall on, that's what it is, Capricorn, all right? But the energy coming in is somebody here who's still charging forward, looking at it as a life lesson and building on solid ground by starting from ground zero. Worried as hell how they gonna do it. Worried and stressed out. But somebody here is standing firm on whatever decision that they are going to make. You or somebody else. Or the card saying that's what should be, that's what will be happening. If you're in this energy, you're moving forward in that energy. Okay? For Capricorn. Wow, who just got this? Gemini. We do not need to await more resources. We need to act and we will find abundance comes to us. Gemini had the same card. Yep. But that's what we get here, Capricorn. So let me know in the comments, you want to talk about it. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.